Hello, babies. Happy New Year. How was your New Year? My apologies for the late check in. I was on a trip with my former baby girl, who is now my reinstated baby girl. This trip was meant for her to begin the process of courting me again. And also so that we could get some submissive training in. We are starting over. So first of all, I want to know, how's your water intake going? Have you been eating well? And how much sleep have you been getting? Let me know down in the comments. Now, speaking of my former, now again, baby girl, I want to tell you a little bit of a story about us. I always say that kink education is harm reduction, and I want this story to tell you a little bit more about that. When I first met my baby girl, she gave me the impression that a lot of the things that I spoke to her about, she understood, that she knew already, that she wasn't just a blank canvas, and that she was doing the work and the research on her own to help her understand the lifestyle a little bit better. So some of you who have been following me for a while know that about 3 months ago, baby girl and I broke up. She was my partner and my submissive. We broke up because she was dishonest, because she cheated on me. And yes, we are in a polyamorous relationship. I am polyamorous. I will not date any other way. But cheating is all about betrayal. It's all about dishonesty. And that's what happened with us. So in the last days of our breakup, I agreed to go to a few therapy sessions with her. And in these therapy sessions, it was revealed to me that she was kind of totally in the dark when it came to anything that I was talking about, when it came to the lifestyle. Like when I asked her to be my baby girl, she had no idea what that meant. I was not under that impression. I thought that she knew what that meant because we had been talking for a while, and she approached me. Yes, she approached me with the idea that she wanted to explore more of the kink lifestyle. But unfortunately, I did not realize that this was more of a sexual exploration and a lack of understanding that there is an entire lifestyle, a whole set of protocol, and things that we in the kink community take very seriously about our dynamics. So ultimately, that led to our downfall, because what she thought was that she was being roped into a situation that may have been toxic. Now, the thing is, I understand that because she is autistic. She's on the autism spectrum, and I know that a lot of neurodivergent people have a hard time differentiating whether we're being manipulated or if this is real life, if this is real love. And unfortunately, she mistook clear communication, boundary setting, and protocol as possible manipulation. Now, if you've ever been in a toxic relationship, I'm sure you can understand how going from a toxic, abusive situation to a situation where people actually communicate their boundaries, communicate their limits, and tell you the things that they don't like might seem a little manipulative. Long story short, she has a tendency to be very naive and not realize when people are taking advantage of her. And I had a problem with someone taking advantage of her. And I said I wasn't interested in meeting this person, interacting with this person, or any of it. And the fact that her entire personality changed whenever she was around this person threw up a lot of red flags for me. And I communicated that. And it did not go well because, come to find out, she slept with this person and then figured out that my red flags were warranted. So what does this have to do with kink education being harm reduction? Quite simple, actually. Armed with the knowledge that there is certain protocol, that there are certain limits and things that it is your dom's responsibility to take care of, to be aware of, to take heed of, can protect you in places where you may not be seeing things clearly. And if you do not understand the dynamics within that relationship, you're going to read it very differently. And you will end up not only hurting yourself, but hurting other people. And that's what happened here. So, I will be speaking more on this subject and many others on our YouTube channel, which I will post up on the sides somewhere. And there is much more in store for the Kinky Cafe and Kinky Cafe Studio. I'm also trying to get into this creator program beta thing, and apparently I need 10K followers. So I will be posting very often until I hit that mark. And I think I will be going live on Thursdays. Maybe every other Thursday. It depends. So do me a favor, like, share, etc. this video, and go subscribe to our YouTube so that you are up to date for every post, everything that drops there. And remember, you're not broken, just a little bent. Love you, babies.